Praise your holy name. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Krakadash. Yes, 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 brothers. We like to give double honors to them elders in Great Millstone that's teaching us through the Spirit this good word. And all the other brothers on down to the youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. Affliction, misery, sorrow, pain, distress, self-afflicted pain, self-mortification, act of humility, humiliation, mortification, punishment, a cause of constant pain or sorrow, mortification, mortifying of the flesh, acts of subduing the passion and appetite, suppressing of body desires, a killing, putting to death of one part of the body while the rest is still alive, feeling of humiliation, definition of affliction, a cause of persistent pain or distress, a misery, great suffering, felt empathy with their affliction. Yes, affliction, brother. Yes, yes. We all have to go through it. We all gotta feel this affliction. Genesis 16 and 11. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has heard thy affliction. So she was going through affliction. So the Lord hears your distress, your cries of distress. Brother, don't think he don't want to we don't all shed tears down here. We all hurting, So the Lord hears your cries of distress, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, don't think he don't. Don't think that he don't. We all shed tears down here. We all hurting. Believe me. To the biggest, to the strongest man, to the littlest one, to the boldest one. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't shedding tears down here, you know what I'm saying? Something wrong with you, because it's painful down here in this captivity. Genesis 37 and 28. Then there, but some, they try to drink it away or smoke it away, but you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep this vessel clean. So if you serving the Most High, you know what I'm saying, you feeling some pain. Genesis 37 and 28. Then there passed by the Mechanites, merchants, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver, and they brought Joseph to Egypt. So his own brothers sold him to get on out of here. So say that ain't no affliction. Your own family selling you. Ooh. His own brother sold him away. So just think what your so-called friend would do to you in these days. So, some people be thinking they got friends. That's my buddy. That's my partner. That ain't your buddy. You know what I'm saying? If his own family sold him, for 20 pieces of silver, just think what your friend will do you in these evil, dark days. Genesis 45 and 5. Now there be not grieved nor angry with yourselves that ye sold me hereup. For Yahweh did send me before you to preserve life. So, he wasn't mad that his brothers, sold him. Even though he was afflicted, the Most High rose him up out of that. So people gonna do you wrong, do wrong to you, and you gonna end up helping them in the long run. But they gonna do you wrong. They gonna do you dirty. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Genesis 50, 19 and 20. And Joseph said unto them, Fear not, for am I in the place of Yahweh? But as for you, you thought evil against me. But Yahweh meant it unto good to bring it to pass as it is this day to save much people alive. So people, but as for you, you thought evil against me, so people gonna think evil against you, But Yahweh meant it to good, so they gonna turn, so the Most High gonna turn they evil into good for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a blessing? So people gonna think evil of you. They think evil of us. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to throw hints. Talk loud so you can hear. They throwing daggers secretly. They talking about you. They doing you dirty. But the Most High gonna turn it around for it to be good. Exodus 3 and 7. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cries by reason of their taskmakers, for I know their sorrows. So Egypt afflicted them with burdens, just as today this Egypt is doing the same to us, putting burdens on us, afflictions. This modern day Egypt, Babylon the Great, America. 1 Kings 8, 38 and 39. What prayers and supplications soever be made by any man or by all thy people Israel, which shall know every man the pledge of his own heart, and spread forth his hands towards this house, then hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place, and forgive and do and give to every man according to his ways, whose heart thou knowest. For thou, even thou only, knowest the hearts of all the children of man. So pledge of his own mind, affliction, calamity, evil, scourge, magnified disease, lambing, blow, calamity, an event cause great and often sudden damage or distress, a disaster, scourge, punishment, lament, a passion expressed of grief or sorrow. So pray and ask the Most High to heal you, through this affliction. Because we're going to go through it. We're going to get afflicted. Job 1 and 21. And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return therein. The Lord give, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. So then had good times, so we done had some good times in your life, down here as Jake. You done had some good times, Now you finna feel the bad times. Yeah. Now and more to come. The Lord is who doing it. So you done had a few good times down here on this earth, You done partied, living as Jake. but now you're a man of the Lord, so now you're going to have to go through this pain, this affliction. But you're going to receive your joy. You're going to get some joy after this. But right now, make way for the affliction. Psalms 85 and 8. 85 and 5. Wilt thou be angry with us forever? Wilt thou draw out thy anger to all generations? So when you prolong this ass whooping you giving us, that's what, when how long you gonna be angry with us, Most High? Because this affliction you giving us is whooping our ass, it's chastising. Psalms 119, 67 and 68. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I have kept thy word. Before we got this ass whooping, before we was afflicted, we went astray, doing any and everything we wanted to do. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now have I kept thy word. Yes. After that ass whooping, you want to keep this word. Yeah, I know I do. Thou art good. Thou art good and does good. Teach me thy statutes. After that ass whooping, after that affliction, we learn that the Most High is good. Shoot, teach me more. Teach me more. Teach me them statutes. Yes. Isaiah 4, 2 and 3. In the day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem. So, that 144 elect, it's going to be a beautiful thing, when that come to pass, But right now, get that affliction, purge yourself, purge that bullshit about you. Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that will wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint. That's the spiritual power that we will receive, those who keep waiting for the Lord, but they that wait upon the Lord, shall renew their strength, So He gonna renew this garbage ass body we got, this bullshit, John 11, 3 and 4. Therefore his sister sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Yahushua heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of Yahweh, that the Son of Yahweh might be glorified thereby. The Most High loves us. That the glory of Yahweh glorifies His Son by letting Him be glorified also and helping us get through these hard times. So the Most High love glorifying His Son. Romans 8 and 28. And we know that all things work together for the good to them that love Yahweh, to them who are the calling according to His purpose. So we know that all works together for the good of them that, so if you love Yahweh, all this affliction, it's gonna come, it's gonna come together good for the good, what I'm saying? All this is good for you. This affliction is good for you. This affliction gonna turn your life around. This affliction gonna help you out. This affliction gonna do you real good. Romans 9:35-39. Whom shall separate us from the love of the anointed? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or pearls or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. So we kill all day long. People at the job talk about us, all day long. The women, they talk shit about us all day long. We ain't no good. What I'm saying? We this, we that. We kill all the day long. They backbite us, stab us in the back, all day long. Nay, is these things we are more than conquerors through him that love us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor power, nor things present, nor things to come. So ain't nothing, what I'm saying, ain't gonna separate us, from that, whatever they throw at us. Whatever come our way. Nor height, nor depth, for any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in the anointed Yahweh Shai, our Lord. Nothing's gonna separate us from this, man. This is our calling. Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to his election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it ain't because you doing something special, or cause you doing the Moseses, it's because he done called you, young brother. He done called you elder, So don't think so highly of yourself, like I'm this, I'm that, I'm the shit, I'm gonna make it because of who I am. No, it's because of the calling of the election, of the elect. 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So that outward man is perishing about of us, yet our inward man is being renewed day by day. You're becoming a better man through the Spirit of the Lord, reading this word, doing this, not just a reader of it, but you're a doer of the word. Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, So he know what we going through. He know our tribulation. He know our poverty. He know I'm on Skid Row. He know you in the hood. He know you in the slums. He know you doing bad as fuck. But thou art rich, and I know thy blasphemy of them which say they are Jews. So the ones that's claiming they us, blasphemy, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So they the synagogue of Satan. So he know what we going through. He know our poverty. You know what I'm saying? He know where we at. He know we doing bad as fuck. But we rich in the spirit. I'm rich, bitch. Yes, 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 yes. We giving all praises and glory to Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Kurakadash. Yes, 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 yes. And with that, we gonna say, Shalom.